My mom's a school teacher. She asked me to write a letter to her second grade class.
About what? What it's like being the shortest person in the army? Hi, my name is Charlie Hauser, and they keep me in the ball turret, so I won't get lost.
No. A lot of our students have older brothers over here, and they worry about us being scared.
Huh, receptive kids. So, what lies are you telling them?
No lies. I'm telling them there are times when we really miss home. And there are times
The old man sure knows how to keep us in the air. I'll tell you though, this was giving me problems on the last mission. Kept jamming. Had the boys strip and rebuild the whole thing, but it still seizes up. There's still one round stuck in the chamber. Juliette's probably halfway to Berlin already.
Well, hopefully these boys can help us out.
Let's go, Barrow.
Lieutenant, would you mind passing me the pointer? Merci. If the Germans follow protocol, and believe me, that is something the Germans always do, Juliette has been placed on board the Black Forest Express. They're going to take her to Gestapo headquarters in Berlin, where she will be interrogated by experts. This is a one-way trip, I'm afraid. The train leaves at precisely 0800 every morning, speeding towards Berlin at 120 kilometers per hour.
Oh, this feels like the world's worst math problem.
Which means that in 6 hours, this train of yours should be right about here. Which is not far from a weapons factory our group is bombing.
Can we get a ride?
Please.
Look, today's mission is not a milk run, son. In fact, it's the most dangerous one we've ever been assigned. The Luftwaffe, they'll have their best squadron right here on the perimeter. We get through there, hell, it's Flak City for miles. We lost over 100 planes the last time we were in the area.
Then now, why not delay your repairs? Sit this one out.
Because we're all in this together, Pierre.
Louis.
On top of everything else, it now appears you need to find a way to catch a speeding train.
Well, can you get us close to here? Fort Schmiertzen. Looks like they have a motor pool where we could liberate a vehicle.
This is all about saving someone? A resistance fighter?
Yes, sir.
All right. It'll be a wild ride, but we'll get you there.
So, the plan is to go on what appears to be a fatal bombing run, filled with enemy fighters and flak. But if you somehow survive, then you jump out of the plane.
Seems about right. And Louis, you're coming with us.
Bloody hell!
Everybody keep their wits now.
Louis, you can't be serious.
Oh, but I am.
Oh, you wanker!
I want the plane to Switzerland!
Oh, brilliant plan! I can't walk. Are you gonna carry him? Oh! Oh!
Good thing you had time to stop in here before the plane takes off. Sarge is making sure Ollie is getting the best care possible. Although, medics often make the worst patients. The Colonel says he'll make a full recovery. I hear Louis will live too. Good thing for him, you only shot him in the leg. The Panzerschreck. It's the German equivalent of the American bazooka and works very much the same way. While its blast shield can protect you from enemy fire, it can obscure your view of the target. And that's why, when it comes to bazookas, I prefer American. The P-38 semi-automatic, the choice of many German officers. Good to carry if you're ever in disguise. It has a slightly larger magazine than your 1911 pistol, but the trade-off is less accuracy at medium and long ranges. This special weapon is on loan from Colonel Ebbets. Apparently it's a family heirloom. He calls it Uncle Nate's Rough Rider. I call it an exquisite Nazi killing machine. It can be fired entirely one-handed, with only minimal impact to accuracy. And a rifle in your arsenal that can be reloaded entirely semi-automatic. Normally, it takes a team to operate effectively. But with some practice, you'll be able to do it solo. The M1918A2 automatic rifle, while it has its trade-offs, it's one of the big stars of the American arsenal. It can only be fired two-handed, and even then accuracy is low. But my goodness, does it make up for it with incredible stopping power. Find the target from the reconnaissance post. Now, keep following the target until the plane is directly overhead. While the Chatsworth girl has a bombardier, it might be a good idea to familiarize yourself with how the Norden operates. Just in case. Start the practice run by pressing the red button. Look into the eyepiece and move the camera with your controls. Voila! The bombs drop automatically. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Good luck, Lieutenant.
We're closing in on the factory. Enemy fighters are out there. Everyone look sharp. Lieutenant, the guys up front could use your help. Luftwaffe spotted. Fighters headed our way. fire and the bomb bay doors are jammed. First things first, Lieutenant. We need you to manually break open the bomb bay doors. Excellent job, Lieutenant. Now we need you up front in the bombardier seat. We're almost to the factory. I'll walk you through. Use your thumbsticks to find the factory. Then keep it centered in the crosshairs and keep it in the crosshairs, Lieutenant. We're almost in range.
Well, hello, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, I'm so glad you could drop in. I understand if you want to shoot me, Lieutenant. I feel it was worth it. Enemy spotted!
Ich sehe niemanden mehr! Bin wieder bereit!
Over here!
Lieutenant, why don't you see if you can find some nice, clean German uniforms for us? I'll cover the door. Outstanding. Well, this almost fits. I hear a convoy. All right, this is our chance. I know you're not much of a conversationalist, but try to keep the driver occupied while I swing around the back. Wait for the signal.
Regular delivery for Fort Schmerzen, supplies, paperwork, and a replacement garrison from Berlin. Let's be quick about it. Schnell! Something the matter? I said schnell! I'm on a schedule and I am never late. Schweinhund! I don't know who you think you are, but... Granada!
Well, shit. The Third Reich sure loves its paperwork. This is our way in. I'll drive. Yeah, Ollie wrote some German phrases for me. We have the papers. We have the papers. We have the papers. Okay, let's try this. We have the papers.
Down the hall. Commandant's office.
Finally. You're late. Hurry up. Bring them to me.
Knock his lights out. Search his desk for the track diagram. It should have the number for the branch line. Great. Now, if you'll reroute Juliette's train, I'll hide our friend, the Commandant.
I'm worried about the Allies getting a foothold. There's so many places for them to break through. Miles and miles of beach. I tell you, their landing craft may be the one single thing.
We've been having trouble with that panel. You really need to mash the button.
Exactly. We would be drinking fine German beer in the London pub right now if we had landing craft during the Blitz.
Sorry to
He
interrupt.
thought he could do it all with planes.
Lieutenant!
A fool.
Bevor sie nachladen kann!
Teamwork. All right, Lieutenant, you take out the fort's artillery while I find us a ride out of here. I know this isn't your first rodeo, but please be careful.